know, I've been playing Core Space for quite a while now, and I love it. And there's a new version, isn't there? Who are you, sir? I'm Andy.
I'm Andy.
There we go. Marvellous.
All the best people.
We've got Core Space over there. We've got the guys selling. That's brilliant. And then we've got Maladum. I mean, you've done the terrain for ages, haven't you? Like Ace medieval terrain.
The sci-fi terrain's done really, really well.
Yeah.
And then we had the village. We had the castle.
The castle is stunning.
And
Yeah.
then several years ago, we sort of expanded out into the dungeon terrain, and it made sense to
Do a
get the
game.
going.
And this is what, a prequel?
No, it's a
It's
sequel.
not. It's not a prequel. It's a
So
sequel.
Technology has broken down. The whole universe has gone wrong. The purge from the previous game, they're out of it.
This isn't Mad Max, where it goes back a bit, is it?
it's
This has
gone
gone
back
back
all the
medieval style.
All the way. So
Is it Einstein that said the next war will be fought with sticks and stones,
Yeah,
or
that
bows
sounds
and
about
arrows,
right.
or something like that?
So we're definitely in bows and arrows.
This is.
We do have magic, and magic in this system is remnants of that far future technology, and people able to access nanite particles in the air, and then make use of that for their own magical means.
Brilliant.
So should we go through?
Thank you. Yes, I'd love to.
All right. So we're going to kick off with our basic characters here. We've got Grogmar,
Grogmar.
who's a big tank. He's got his great big chopper and a big shield.
Marvellous.
We've got Sirio, who's our ranged character.
Great.
Just carrying a bow here and an arrow. And we've got Beren, who's a bit of a chilled out druid guy. He's just got a little dagger. But he's also got some magic, and we'll do a simplified version of the magic system.
Excellent.
So on all of our character boards here, we've got the inventories, we've got the pegs for the health, just the same as Core Space. Let's go in for a round.
Okay. Brilliant. Ready.
All right. So this is your entry point. Same
Got
as
you.
Core Space, you've got 2 activations per character.
Brilliant.
Move, search, fight,
Excellent.
whatever else
Can I
you
go
want to do.
8 inches or squares, whichever I want to? 4
per move.
per move, but I get 2 actions each.
So you want to come in through the door. So
Come through the door.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4,
We can
definitely.
do an effortless action, which is we can move 1 square.
I
just
love
to
doing
shimmy.
that as well, yes.
And now we've got a full action left. So if you'd like to search,
I think we should check for treasure, don't you, everyone?
So slightly, let me hold that so you can.
Thank you.
get it open
My
at the
favourite
front.
parts. Oh, at the front.
Yeah, flip it up. There you go.
Oh, it's on a hinge.
Right,
It's on a
tip-
hinge,
tip that-
everyone.
shall I tip it out?
Thank you. It's on a hinge.
Right, so we have got a really cool harpoon kind of spear thing.
Wicked.
Which has got a diagonal on it, so that means you can attack to the diagonal
Brilliant.
squares here. Normally
Yeah.
you can only attack orthogonally. And we've also got a fantastic bow, which is going to be great for Sirio.
Brilliant.
Sirio's bow at the minute, we've just got 1 dice and 2 dice at medium range. This
Excellent.
1 dice, 3 dice at medium, gives you a long range attack
Nice.
as well. It's fantastic.
Definitely want to pick that up.
So we're going to put that straight into Grogmar's inventory here.
And he can pass off the bow when
We're getting there, so he's
our
there.
archer gets there. Brilliant.
And we're good.
So
So
I-
that's Grogmar's turn. If you get Sirio in,
Okay.
we can maybe use an effortless action to flip them over. Strictly speaking, maybe not in the rules, but it'll be fun. So if we go
All right,
1,
then.
2, 3, 4. Now Sirio, on his character board, has got an extra little icon here, which means he can move an extra square every turn.
Oh, brilliant.
So he
It's
can
like
move
a footprint,
5,
is it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll do a quick swap over of items.
Excellent.
Now Sirio's got an action left, and we've got an enemy here. This is the simplest enemy in the game. That's a Lamenter, just like a sort of skin and bones.
Still looks
zombie
deadly to
skeleton
me.
dude. We've got our card for him here.
This is our stats there.
So this is telling us that he's going to do 2 dice attack when we get him.
That's quite nasty.
Pretty
Are we
simple.
wearing much armour at the moment?
No one's got.
Oh
him.
dear, no,
one's
2
got him.
dice is a lot
So
of, yeah.
you definitely want to get him
Yeah.
to shoot that.
Yeah.
So
So my understanding is it still a 2 dice?
Well, we've,
So a
we've
blue
swapped-
dice system, is it?
Yeah, that's right. We've swapped weapons now, so we've got this. We're beyond short range.
We want to be
which
beyond short range,
is-
don't we?
That's our short range one.
These
so we're
little
definitely
rulers.
beyond short range.
Yeah. So
which
we get
means that
this
you get to roll
3 dice. So we always roll a blue dice, don't we? Because that's got a potential 2 hits on it.
Yep. So there's a critical on there.
There, good.
Right, go for it.
We want to see little explosions. Oh,
We've got a hit.
okay.
Which is good.
That's all we need.
Super weak.
Thank
so
goodness for
guy
that.
is removed from the board.
Excellent.
So the room's clear up. We can get Beren in now.
Let's get Baron in.
And maybe we'll try a search action with Beren.
Excellent.
So if you
Well-
just step him into this room.
And we can just search the room, can we? Oh, And one of the great things about this game, it is the loot. It's just picking stuff up,
Let's see what we get.
looking in chests, looking in cupboards.
Oh, we've got something purple and exciting. So we've got an objective. So this is one of the things which may be the mission objective for the game. So it might be that we have to collect a certain number of these. In fact, that could be the antidote for the poison in the resurrection pool here. So perhaps Beren needs to make his way all the way through, drop that into there, and then
So we need to cover him while he does it.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
So we'll put that in because it's an objective. We'll keep that there, and that's going to be part of it. Or maybe that's just a get it and get out, and then sell that to the local village. Maybe it's a relic that someone dropped in the dungeon. Brilliant. However you want to play it. If you're playing with one of the fixed scenarios, then the objectives will have particular reasons for being there. Right, so Baron, he's moved in, he's searched. We're good to go. We're going to activate monsters.
I think we've had our game, haven't we? Yeah, we've had our go, haven't we?
That's it.
Yeah.
So when we're activating monsters, we usually check on the dread tracker here.
It gets harder every turn. It gets harder, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So the more time you spend with the dungeon, the more
nastier.
aggressive.
Yes.
Absolutely.
More monsters.
We're way down here at the moment.
That's good.
So we're going to roll for an arrival, which will be this black die here.
Black die there.
Roll that.
Lovely. There's
Now,
something.
We've got a grave point here, so we've got a hand bursting up through the floor.
Oh, brilliant.
Always good. So on the map here,
love this game already.
We've got points like this and this, which are holes in the floor, which is where the
strangely
monsters
disturbed earth.
Absolutely.
Yes, strangely disturbed
excellently, there's one right here. And they will always burst out right next to or near to the character. So this one's going to pop out and activate immediately. On Sirio. So he's going to do a 2 dice attack. Come on, let me get a good one here. Brilliant.
Oh, that's 2.
So Sirio is a relatively weak character. He's only got 3 health.
Oh, he's taking 2.
So we'll be taking 2 off. Now, there are some skills here which might allow you to do things. We'll not go into too much detail.
No.
For example, we could spend this skill peg and use a spell which allows Sirio to dodge the attack and make a move. So we can maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sirio's backed away. He's set up for a shot next round.
Excellent.
But maybe Grogmar will take that one out.
Maybe
with a quick
he will.
Swing of his mighty
Hopefully
sword.
so.
But Grogmar maybe needs to smash his way through this barricade, or we might need to get this lever moved on, which means we could put the lock back on the door there.
Actually unlock the door.
Flick that lever, unlock the door, and then see what's going on inside.
So like Core Space that I've played, there are always options and things that you can role play to get to where you want to get. Get to where you need to get to.
My favourite way of playing is with a group of people who want to tell a story.
Yeah, definitely.
And who are happy to change a rule to make something more interesting.
Yeah,
absolutely. But you can very much play this exactly as it's written, and maybe the scenario dictates that's already there, and the only way you can get through it is by smashing it up.
Marvellous. Okie dokie.
So should we go for another round?
Go on then, we'll do another round.
Okay, so let's say, I don't know, maybe Baron wants to try some magic.
Baron definitely wants to try some magic.
So if we pop Baron out to here, and we'll give him a simplified version of a spell, we'll give him an energy blast.
Energy blast.
So he can spend a magic token to fire off an energy blast here. Let's just let him spend 1 magic
So I bet magic's easy and there's no harm with magic, is there? It's going to go right every time, isn't it?
Nothing's going to go wrong.
Oh!
No, we're going to roll this. So let's see what happens.
It's the way it's got to be. It's the way it should be.
Right. Okay. So this is quite a good one. Well, maybe not, because as I recall, I'm going to get
this one that knocks everyone over.
Well, this is going to affect more than one person.
Excellent.
So just for the sake of our game here, let's say that it's going to affect this one, but it's also going to affect Grogmar.
Yes.
So we'll go for a 2 dice attack.
2 dice attack on both of them.
Well, there's 1 dice because we've spent 1 peg. So let's do that.
So we'll go for the bad guy first, shall we?
Yep. 2 hits on the bad guy.
So
destroyed.
the Revenant is gone.
Right.
Now we could take out Grognar.
Whoa! Look at that.
We don't take out Grognar.
Grognar doesn't take it, so this is fine. Now there's an example of how I would play the rules.
Yeah.
So I could go and look up in the book and say, is it working, or that makes sense, and I'll play it like that.
Absolutely.
So I would encourage you to go rule of cool every time.
You really can role play with this.
It's a more fun way than wasting your time.
Definitely.
But unless you really love rules, in which case, why not?
Yeah.
So Baron's taking his turns.
So is that so? So he's moved to cast magic too.
Yeah, well, absolutely. He did only do an effortless move. He did a shimmy, didn't he?
So let's still move forward.
1, 2, 3. And we're going to stand him on that grave point. That's going to stop any enemies coming through.
Brilliant.
That was a big problem.
Holding the gravestone down.
So let's go Grogmar next.
So Grognar needs to
smash this up. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to stand on the grave point there.
Good.
Then he's going to try hitting this.
Now, clever and everything.
Again, I'm pretty certain that you're going to need at least 2 hits to kill this.
Yeah.
So let's go for
what's his melee?
His melee just on its own is 2. Also, he's a barbarian, so he's got +1, so he can actually roll 3 dice.
Pretty good. That is pretty. Is that his starting statistics?
Yeah,
He's pretty good.
Let's go. He's got 2 hits.
That's good.
We'll say that barricade's done.
Yeah.
So that's destroyed. That's his actions. He's got a shift. He's got
Little things to take out the way as well. I mean, how good is that?
Sirio, though, perhaps. We'll move Sirio up here, standing on a grave point as well.
Brilliant.
Sirio can interact with this lever, unlock this door, and then next turn
we can all go into. Yeah, absolutely.
So for the remainder of the game, for example, Sirio may move into here. Look in here, discover we've got some great magic weapons in there.
Oh, brilliant.
But this room, it's completely closed off. There is a grave point in there, so maybe there will be a monster summoning in.
Yeah.
Maybe the mission calls for, as soon as that's opened, something spawns in from the edge.
And we've got to be a little bit more careful because Mr. Grognar is a little bit injured.
And also he's got an open dungeon here.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Maybe he's searching these, and we might be spawning more monsters out of these. We might be picking up chairs and throwing them around. There's a lot of stuff that can go on. So that's your gameplay.
That is the game. Marvellous. Well, I'm getting it today anyway. So yeah, have a look at battle. So we'll have a look at battle systems anyway, because they do the games, but they do terrain as well, which is just really easy to set up if you're playing any game. And
absolutely. Play Maladum. Play this on the castle terrain.
Yeah.
Set some objectives at the top of the towers. Come in through the front gate and then just work your way up.
Wonderful. And you've got the village that you can explore as well.
Absolutely. Play the village. Easy to use the village. Fun on the village because it's more open. So melee weapons slightly less useful. More useful to the edges.
Thank you very much indeed. Great stuff.